Okay, Falcons, we're here for our fourth video installment of the second practice test. So we're going to do questions 24 through 27. 24 through 27 are tabular derivatives, so it's really helpful if you write it out what it should look like in terms of f and f primes and g primes, and then you just substitute in the values from the table. So I will do 24. 24 says we want the derivative of 3f of x minus 2g of x at x equals negative 2. So d dx means the derivative, and we want 3 of f of x. So basically we're looking for 3 f primes at x equals 2, and then we're going to subtract 2 g primes at 2. So then we just have to plug in the values. F prime of 2 is 9, so I'm going to get 3 times 9 minus 2. G prime of 2 is now what I have to fill in. G prime of 2 is negative 2. And so 3 times 9 is 27. Negative 2 is plus 4. Add it together, and I get 31. All right. And so, for a little change of pace, we're going to have another person come and do the videos, someone most of you guys probably know. So for 25 through 27, here comes Luis.
Hello, it's Luis here, and I'm here to do the next three questions for you guys. So I'm gonna do number 25, which you have to utilize the product rule. So first, we need to write f prime of negative 1 times g of negative 1 plus g prime of negative 1 times f of negative 1. And this is the product rule, so this is all we have to do for now. And now we plug in the points from the table above. So we have f prime of negative 1 is going to be negative 3 times g of negative 1, which is going to be 1, plus g prime of negative 1, which is going to be 4, times f of negative 1, which is going to be negative 4. Now we multiply these across with each other. Gives us negative 3 plus negative 16, which gives us a total of negative 19. Alright, for the next one here, number 26, you have to use the quotient rule. So first we have to write out f prime of 0 times g prime of 0 minus, so the quotient rule is different from the product rule, as in instead of adding you have to subtract. So you put that, and then you get g prime of 0 times f of 0. And once you've done this, it kind of looks like the product rule, but you have to subtract. But now you also have to divide everything by g of 0, which is your denominator, to the second power. Alright, now we plug in all of these points from the table. So f prime of 0 is 1 times g of 0, which is 4, subtracted by g prime of 0, which gives you 0. No, g prime of 0 is 2. And then multiplied by f of 0, which is negative 3. So this gives you 4, subtracted by 2 times 3, which gives you negative 6, all over what g of 0 is. So g of 0 squared is going to be 4 squared. So this gives you 4 plus 6 divided by 16, which gives you 10 over 16, which is a total of 5 over 8. Now for the last one, we have to use chain rule. So what we have to do is get G, so the G prime, which whatever the outside to the inside, which is f of 1 multiplied by f prime of 1. So first you have to find out what f of 1 is. So f of 1 is going to be 0. So you get g prime of 0 multiplied by f prime of 1, which is 5. Now you have g prime of 0, which gives you 2, multiplied by this 5 and gives you 10. Alright. Well, thank you for letting me guys help you for this test that's coming up on Friday, and time to hand it back to Mr. H.